Ever wondered what a full-day meal plan on a carnivore diet looks like? Well, you're about to find out. Today, we're diving into the delicious world of the carnivore diet, focusing on a full-day meal plan that's as tasty as it is simple. We're kicking things off with a breakfast that's sure to fuel your day, the Carnivore Breakfast Skillet. This recipe is a breakfast powerhouse, combining the protein-packed goodness of ground beef, the indulgent crispiness of bacon, and the classic comfort of eggs. Not to mention, it's seasoned to perfection with just a dash of salt and pepper. And the best part, it's all cooked up in one skillet, making for a quick and easy cleanup. Now let's get cooking. First up, we need 8 ounces of ground beef. This forms the base of our breakfast skillet and brings a whopping 720 calories to the table. We'll cook this until it's beautifully browned and sizzling. Next, we add 2 slices of bacon. As they sizzle and pop alongside the beef, they'll infuse the skillet with their rich, smoky flavor. And they contribute an additional 120 calories to our meal. Now, it's time for the eggs. We need 2, cracked directly into the skillet. As they cook, they'll mingle with the beef and bacon, creating a hearty, satisfying dish that's not only high in protein, but also brings in a further 140 calories. Finally, we season with salt and pepper to taste. This is where you can really make this recipe your own. Like it a bit more on the salty side? Go ahead and sprinkle in a bit more. Prefer a kick of pepper? Be generous with your grind. And there you have it, a high-protein, high-fat breakfast to kickstart your day on a carnivore diet, totaling to 980 calories. This carnivore breakfast skillet is not just a meal, it's a hearty, satisfying start to your day that's as simple to make as it is delicious to eat. Now the breakfast is sorted, let's move on to our midday meal. Today's lunch recipe is a carnivore diet favorite, beef and cheese roll-ups. This meal is not only delicious, but it's also incredibly simple to prepare and perfect for those on the go. Our ingredients for this meal are straightforward. We'll need about 4 ounces of roast beef slices. The flavorful, lean roast beef makes for a protein-rich base that's sure to satisfy. We'll also need 2 slices of Swiss cheese. Its creamy, nutty flavor pairs excellently with the roast beef, rounding out the taste profile of our roll-ups. Now let's get to assembling our beef and cheese roll-ups. Start by laying out your roast beef slices flat. The beauty of this recipe is in its simplicity. No cooking required, just assembly. Next, place a slice of Swiss cheese on top of each roast beef slice. The cheese adds a delightful creaminess that complements the beef wonderfully. Once you've got your cheese in place, it's time to roll. Begin at one end of the roast beef slice and roll it up tightly, enclosing the cheese within. And just like that, you've got yourself a beef and cheese roll-up. Repeat this process for the remaining slices. These roll-ups are not just tasty, they're also incredibly portable. You can easily pack them up for lunch at work or even as a post-workout snack. They're a true testament to the fact that following a carnivore diet doesn't mean you're restricted to complicated recipes or hours spent in the kitchen. This simple yet satisfying lunch adds up to 440 calories, keeping you energized without weighing you down. The combination of protein from the roast beef and fats from the Swiss cheese provides a balanced macronutrient profile to fuel your afternoon. So, whether you're at home, at work, or on the move, this quick and easy carnivore meal is sure to keep your taste buds happy and your hunger at bay. As the day winds down, it's time to prepare a savory dinner. Tonight, we're cooking up a carnivore's classic, grilled ribeye steak with garlic butter. This hearty dish is not only satisfying, but also brimming with nutrition. To make this mouth-watering meal, you'll need a 16-ounce ribeye steak, a tablespoon of butter, 2 cloves of minced garlic, and a sprinkle of salt and pepper to taste. The ribeye steak is a prime cut of meat known for its rich marbling and robust flavor. The butter and garlic will add a luxurious layer of taste, enhancing the natural savoriness of the steak. Now, let's get grilling. Preheat your grill to high heat. While it's heating up, season your ribeye steak with salt and pepper. Once the grill is ready, place your steak over the heat, and let it cook to your desired level of doneness. The high heat will sear the steak, locking in the flavors and juices. While your steak is grilling, melt a tablespoon of butter in a small saucepan. Add your mince,